Here's a view you may have seen before. Here's one you won't have.
28 Zulu Combine, Heathrow radar, hello. Okay, so I'm going to go to Tower Bridge. Roger.
This is London's new air ambulance, one of two that will come into service in a couple of weeks' time.
River north round the city to the Royal London.
After a 2-year fundraising campaign, the charity behind the air ambulance has finally raised the £15 million it needed, and the pilots are in training.
Okay, right roll, 3, 2, 1, go.
Flying over some of the best-known spots in London. The air ambulance is busier than ever, going to around 2,000 calls a year, but had to replace its ageing helicopters. Parts were getting hard to come by. Chief pilot Sam Tompkins was at the controls over Buckingham Palace. Back on the ground, he gave us a quick tour round the new helicopter.
You'll notice that in the front of the aircraft we've got a much more digital cockpit. For those of you who are familiar with the old style, which was about 25 to 30 years old in design, we've got a much more computerised cockpit here. So we normally fly with a crew of 3 medics in the back. So we have 2 doctors and a paramedic as our normal complement to the trauma team. The stretcher used to be a place that we stored a lot of kit. Now we've got these bespoke designed areas. It allows the stretcher to be lower mounted, allowed the patient to be then more accessible without disturbing too much kit when we do carry a patient.
Okay, so you guys going to make the approach to the helipad now?
The air ambulance is based at the Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel, one of London's 4 major trauma hospitals. It can get to the scene when it's needed in around 10 minutes.
So the newer ones need less maintenance, so we'll have more online time, and therefore we're more available to our patients. We know that when we've got the helicopter, we can get to more patients within London in a rapid time compared to when we are in a car. And so the new aircraft are going to help us, in terms of getting to more patients sooner.
So once we're at Battersea Park, we'll get routing towards Wembley.
London absolutely delivered for us. It's been absolutely incredible. From everybody who gives us a direct debit every month, there's 130,000 of those. The people who put £5 in a bucket outside the tube station, all the way up to our royal patron, Prince William. London really did deliver for us, and it's been absolutely phenomenal.
West of London Bridge, over 1,300 feet, here, A1.
The fundraising will have to continue though. While the medical staff are provided by the NHS, the helicopters and support staff are paid for through donations, and it takes about £15 million a year to keep them going. Karl, Mercer, BBC London.